through different media over the case of General Shego. General Shego is a man who has sacrificed his dear life and to fight against terrorism in Somalia and been one of our good citizens in all of his lifetime. He is a man who had struggled day and night to make history for a betterment future for all Somalis who are living in Somalia. If there is anyone out there who is still doubted that Somalia is a place for peace and security, where all things are impossible. Why? Because of tribalisms and ethnicities that holdings by Somali peoples in Somalia. Who still wonders if the dreams of our young generation is not alive today in Somalia? Who still question that? Who still question the powers of our democracy is still not served equally? Today is every individual, is everyone answers. It is the answer spoken by a young, oldest, refugee, citizen, federally, democratic as a Bantu. Somalis leaders in Somalia are still threatening us, are still persecuted us in each and every corner around Somalia. We as Jerer, we are here today to send a message to the entire world that we have never been a collection of individuals. We have never been a collection of Somalia Republic or a collection of one nation ever in Somalia. Today, we are standing here to crying out of tears for justice of General Shego in Mogadishu. The man who has been arrested for no reason but only because he belongs to Somali Bantu or he belongs to Jerer. And this is very sad. Why? Because he tried to show them that he also belongs to that country and he's ready to sacrifice his dear life, and he is also against a corrupted system, which is against humanitarian responsibilities for those reasonable. That's why he had found himself under crisis and in a disaster. Justice is not the absence of oppression. It is the presence of opportunity. Justice should be given to every child, assured of a great education, no matter what zip codes they are being born into. Justice is given to everyone. Willing to work hard is the chance of a good job and with a good wings. As General Shego did, no matter what his name is, what the skin of color is, and where do he belongs to, but he deserves more right than any others in Somalia. He deserves more right than Somalis themselves. There is a saying of Somalis which says, "Detku way tegalan, dabadetno way heshiyan." People fight, then they were reconciled. But the war, the corruption, segregation, and discrimination in Somalia, it has never ended, and it will never be ended. Why? Because since the civil war broke out in Somalia in the years of 1991 to 1992, the country was ruled by armed militaries of different clans. I believe it is safe to say somewhere better in the position as leaders like the previous leaders. I think we all know by his name known as Farmajo. He was a really man, a man who has fighten for all peoples in Somalia. Apart from him, what is going on right now in Somalia is out of humanitarian kind and assistance. What is going on right now in Somalia? Killing, looting, raping minor girls was the things that unfilled only to Somali Bantu communities? These are the kind of questions that we need to ask ourselves. What happened to these young people? Why are we against them? Do they not human beings? Are we not belongs to each other? These are the kinds of questions that we need to ask ourselves. Somali leaders are needed justice for all. I mean, we need justice for all. There is another saying of Somali which is saying, Somali, udid eb, naftina no udid I. As you are Somali, you have to take this message. Somali, udid eb, naftina no udid I. It means forbidden shames befalling Somalis and rejected sent against your soil. Somali government does not believe in equal power, sharing opportunities with other clans. Here I have one of the questions. I would like to ask the